Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are working on my wife's 2017 CRV. I actually just checked the mileage and I didn't know it had this many, but it has 60,000 miles on it. I thought it was actually lower than that. And I was looking in the manual and I couldn't find anywhere in the manual that said the mileage of which you're supposed to change the spark plugs. It just said that the maintenance reminder would come on, both changing the spark plugs and checking the valve clearance. I haven't seen that pop up on this car yet, so I'm not sure of the mileage. If anybody does know, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, in this video, I'm going to show you how to change the spark plugs. In my head, I was thinking I would do it at 60,000 miles, even though these could probably last until 100,000 miles. I like to go ahead and do maintenance on things before they really, go bad. So looks like I need to get some spark plugs. But anyways, in this video, I will show you how to take these out and change them. But for my purposes today, it'll just be a demonstration on my part. Let's get started. Okay, so first we need to remove this box. In order to first remove the box, we need to undo these two clamps right here. These type of pliers will work a lot better on getting these clamps off, I'm coming to find out. All right, that one was much easier. So now we'll just unstick these, move these out, get those out of the way. Just kind of grab them and kind of move them side to side. There we go, kind of break them loose. All right, we'll just put those to the side like that. Now we need to get this box off. Let's see here, this has this 10mm fastener right here, another one back here. Let me see, is there one back there? Okay, I think that is it for now. There is a little grommet that it sits in back here, so just so you know, you'll want to move it, I believe, towards you this way. And there you have it. There is the box. We'll just set that to the side. Let me show you right here on the box. You can see that little shaft right there. That goes into this grommet right in the middle of the screen. This one right here goes right in there. So just make sure you don't lose that grommet. All right, guys. Now that we have that part of the air box off, now we can concentrate on removing the ignition coils. So you can see there are 4 of them right here. So each of these is held on by just a 10mm bolt. So you just need to remove those to remove the coils. I'm just going to be removing one today. So I have my 10mm. Go ahead and crack this loose. Alright guys, so before you actually unbolt it, it probably would be a good idea, I mean it's kind of no problem, but maybe a little easier if you just go ahead and undo this electrical connector to the, or harness connector to the coil. You just press in right here with your thumb and then just pull it out. So once that's disconnected, we can kind of wiggle this coil off. There's the coil right there. It's good. Make sure there's no oil around this end right here. If it is oil, then you may have a leaky spark plug tube gasket. Those usually come with the valve cover gasket. At least on most Hondas they do. Okay, so you can see the spark plug down there. That's the spark plug tube. So I'm going to go ahead and get... Alright guys, I have my 14mm deep socket. I'll put that down there. There we go. That one was in there tighter than I would think it would be. Okay, so now that it is unscrewed, we're just going to take our magnet. There we have it. All right, this one is burning great. There's a little bit of dark, and then around the edge, there's just slightly some kind of orangish brown on there, which is perfectly normal. This one is burning great. These are the original spark plugs to the car. So I probably could even go a little bit longer, but I'll probably soon, just to do this job, I'll probably change these soon anyways. That's it. You just have to repeat that for the other 3 cylinders. You don't ever want to use like a, you know, an impact on these or anything like that, because you may cross thread or damage the threads in the cylinder head, and trust me, you do not want that. So now that that is stopped with my hand, I'm just gonna put it on my ratchet and then just tighten it a little bit more. You do not want to over tighten these. Definitely do not do that. That is enough right there. That's good and tight. All right, so now installation is just the reverse of removal. I mean, you just, let's put that back in there like that. We can snap this harness back on, put on our 10mm, and we'll be back in business. Not too tight. Now we can put this part of the air box back on. Remember, whenever you're putting this on, remember this part right here. This part needs to fit in that rubber grommet down there. Remember this grommet right here? Be sure to put that in first, and then put in your 10mm bolts to fasten it in. Put our hoses back on. Alright guys, after you have these clamps back on to your intake, connecting these 2 hoses here, you are all done. Make sure everything is fastened down correctly, and that is it for changing all the spark plugs on your 2017 to 2022 CRV. If this video helped you out in any way, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you guys want more vids on other cars that I have, please feel free to subscribe. Alright, take care guys.